It's time for the KSFO Idiot Reel. The luminaries, the jerks, the jacks, the whacks who say things that would require most people to bury themselves quickly into a bottle of rum. Obama talks outside both... he talks out of both ends. Bill Maher pops off like a broken party favor. Former ACORN head...
And now here's Brian to tell you more.
Ladies and gentlemen, the KSFO Friday Idiot Reel.
We have gone above and beyond what was requested by the very Republicans who said they supported broader reform as long as we got serious about enforcement. All the stuff they asked for, we've done.
30% of this country will always vote Republican. I'm just asking why. Yes, paranoia, greed, and racism are fun, but...
To ask any worker that works in a Walmart, you ask them, what about your wages? You ask them, what about your working conditions? You ask them, what about discrimination? Walmart sucks.
You know, they said we needed to triple the Border Patrol. Or now they're going to say we need to quadruple the Border Patrol. Or they'll want a higher fence. Maybe they'll need a moat. Maybe they'll want alligators in the moat.
It is a new low. He appeared in costume as a pretend founding father, outraged at the notion of raising the debt ceiling, which, of course, the founding fathers would have understood would be imperative to maintain the credit rating of the United States of America.
When we were in the middle of recession, our whole job was to make sure the economy was still growing and we stabilized the financial system, and we did that. Companies have benefited from that, and they're making a lot of money. And now's the time for them to start betting on American workers and American products.
Our judgment is that it's not consistent with our values and not necessary in terms of getting the kinds of intelligence that we need.
But shooting bin Laden in the head is consistent with our values.
It was absolutely appropriate for the SEALs to take the action that they took against the military target.
But why is it inappropriate to get information on from Khalid Sheikh Mohammed?
Well, I didn't say it was inappropriate to get information from Khalid.
You said it was against our values.
Sheikh Mohammed. I think that the techniques are something there's been a policy debate about, and our administration has made our views known on that.
Tell me why you're crying.
Because it hasn't sunk in until right now that I can come and get a double anytime I want. It's the best burger in the world. Like, it brought me to tears, a burger.
I think that one of the things that the President appreciates is the work that Mr. Lynn has done with children, especially in Chicago, trying to get them to focus on poetry as opposed to some of the negative influences of life on the streets.
Black Jim in the rough, you're rugged enough. Use your mind and nine power, get the government touch. Them boy chat on how him pop gun.
It's ironic to pick out those particular lyrics and about this particular artist when in fact he's known as a socially conscious hip-hop artist or rapper and who has done a lot of good things.
I got the black strap to make the cops run. They watching me. I'm watching them. Them dick boys got a lot of cock in them.
This president's record of support for law enforcement is extremely strong. He remains committed to the men and women who protect American citizens.
The Cambridge police acted stupidly.
Yes, the Idiot Reel on a Friday. Sherry, is it possible to go back to the well and listen to a little bit more of that Bertha Lewis from ACORN? That was the most outrageous stuff we've ever heard. I mean, they're literally at the Church of Earth Alleluia in New York City, the Church of Earth Alleluia. It's this pagan-type church, and she takes the microphone and does this little impromptu deal about Walmart sucking.
Walmart! Walmart sucks. I said Walmart! Walmart! Hey, Walmart! Ha! Walmart sucks! Walmart sucks!
At any moment, I thought they were going to break out into one of those scenes from the Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
In that black church where people are doing these triple handsprings and flips and getting rated by the judges, you know.
Walmart sucks!
Seriously, I mean, she was going to break out into tongues or something. I mean, it was just absolutely bizarre.